All right, everyone, here's a little video on just how I put in a parallel flow modern style condenser on my E28. I'm converting everything to a whole modern system. I've got a Sandin compressor, a 7-piston down there, and I'm going to be showing other videos on how I did all of it. But the first part, I just want to show you how easy it is. Here's the part number. I'll put a link in the description for this guy. This is Universal Air Conditioning Products. There's the part number, and I'll just put a couple other clips in of me mounting it and how I made it work. This is a little bit different because I'll be running an intercooler, so I've got the intercooler on the ground over here. But if you don't have an intercooler, you got all the space in the world to add another fan or use the existing one, put in a nice spall one, whatever you want. This is only 3/4 of an inch thick, way thinner than the like stock 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches that the original ones are. It's just a number 8 outlet, number 6 outlet on the bottom. So there's a quick overview for you. All right, so we've got the E28 here with the universal AC condenser. This is a number 8 with a short 90-degree fitting, and then down at the bottom is a number 6. And I have this bracket here for when my intercooler mounts to. So I'm gonna have to move that and make a little space for the intercooler. But the nice thing is, I think I can get it to fit. This is a 2.5 inch thick core, and if I space the radiator forward just a touch, it should just work fine. What's nice is this is way thinner than like the OEM AC condensers. This is only 3/4 of an inch. So you have still a ton of space. And yeah, my boost pipes, they come in here on the side and on that side. And yeah, I think we're gonna be able to make it work. If not, we'll just have to cut these wings right here on the front and move this power steering line forward a little bit, or just eliminate it and put a loop somewhere. But yeah, so they give you, in this universal kit, they give you these little like steel brackets, and you can just bend them up. So I think what I'm going to do is just bend it in an L shape and connect it here. Same on the other side, and then maybe some up top. They give you 4 of them, so might as well give them a shot. I was also thinking about moving this to the side, scooting the whole thing over, and then just attaching it on the side with like one large one, and then leaving a little gap over here so we can do maintenance. But either way, as long as we leave a little bit of space here, I think we're going to be just fine. So anyway, got the compressor down there. This one is the number 8 hose that needs to come down and up and to here. So we're just going to do a soft line number 8, and I'll just loop under and connect there. And then the number 6 has to come up over and go into a number 8 here. So you need an adapter fitting to go number 6 to number 8 into the dryer on that. So I'm gonna do a 45, 90, and then this, depending on how I change my bracket down here, I may actually have to 45 out of that, because normally you can just probably go straight or down. So anyway, mine's all chopped up anyway because it's for a turbo car. We got these big holes right here for the intercooler, but I think it'll work just fine. So that's this universal air conditioning condenser. I think it's a 19 by 17. I'll put a link in the description for it. It's on Amazon. So I've got one bracket made up. I'm just going to adhere it to there. I've got some M6s that I drilled in here, and doing the same on the other side. Got this little bracket. I'll trim it up when it's all done, but basically it's gonna go like that. Mount that there. You can do a couple more at the top. And then as for a hose, I've got this just this 90-degree splice, a couple inch piece of number 6 hose, and then a 90-degree number 6 to number 6. So 6 hose to 6 connection. And so what I think I'll do is I'll just go like that, and then it will it'll spit out under here and just come through on the other side. You can see over there. So yeah, we'll just twist this guy. That's better. That's kind of what it will look like. So this guy can just lean out like this, and then on the other side, it's back in there. They can just do a hose straight over. So, yep, that'll be that one. Okay, I just wanted to show this intercooler. It's only hitting on a bolt and then barely clearing there, but all I did was made a 3D printed 3/8 spacer for the radiator and laid it back. And then I think with just minor modifications, just trimming that little piece down there and a little bit of trimming and moving this line forward a bit, I'll have an intercooler with air conditioning. So should be pretty minty. Look at that beauty. You can see over there, finish that bracket up, and then it's just gonna sit down on the bottom. So I decided I'm only gonna do those 2 side brackets.